doesn't know what to do again. We're bordering on winter, so the sun's out, the rain's here as well. It just doesn't know what to do. It reminds me of me sometimes in life. Don't know what to do and where I'm heading. Do you know what I've been doing lately? I've been warring with my computer, and it's been doing some weird ass stuff. Probably most people who have saved a hell of a lot of projects on their computer know that after a while it says, hello, I can't deal with this, get some more RAM, which is not going to fit in this computer, so you have to get a different computer, or thanks to my lovely wife, we keep restoring the projects onto another hard drive. But I'm still having, I got a grouse video out, but I just can't put it, two videos. I am 2 videos behind. I say two videos behind, and that bloody eats away at me. But you know, whatever, I'll just roll with the punches and work it out as I go. That's not what I wanted to talk about today. I've been watching a couple of YouTube channels in the weight loss community, and like a lot of the good channels I've been put onto, Shed for Life has put me onto this one again, and Big Papa Port put me onto Shed for Life. I mean, what a great channel, so thank you, Mr. Port, for that one. Just like your channel, mate, really great channel. So anyway, I've been watching another great YouTube channel, Lose to Gain, who, g'day Dustin, who just, if you watch this guy's story, it freaked me out. No kidding. It just really freaked me out. Here comes the rain. And it, I'll just sit under these trees here for a bit. But it really just freaked me out. The fact that that this guy has gone through so much, and I think people who are in the weight loss community should look at this, because this can be anyone, you know, going backwards and forwards. He's had some successes and he's had some failures, and through it all he's you know, pulled out through to the other side. Now, what I got from watching all of this was a bloody broken heart, more than once actually, while watching a couple of his clips. And you know, then you get that really happy side to it when you see him succeed. But I thought to myself, there's a couple of people, you know, that I've been thinking about this week, and one of them is Journal of a Pudgy Man. He's had his problems, and people now know that, you know, the stuff that he has to put up with to just exercise, you know, like when I watch channels like that, I've got a couple of little problems myself, and you know, they hurt. Like when I'm doing these bushworks, you know, some of these injuries that I have hurt, but I can keep doing this. And those guys just like, you know, my hat's off to you guys, you know, for doing what you do. And you know, if I can spur you on at all, get in touch, you know, because I will. I mean, I will, not just on here talking, you know, on this video to you guys, but just, you know, you can catch me on Facebook. Anyone who wants to know, just give me a comment and I'll let you know the channel that's on Facebook. And these guys, Dustin, James Jensen's another one this week, who's been, he wrote a comment saying, I've been sort of struggling. I think it was on Journal of a Pudgy Man's after he released his video. Now, I watch these guys and I think to myself, I want to get something good out of these stories. And so, just watching them, I've thought to myself, this is the great thing about YouTube. Everyone puts their stories out there, and I believe everyone can help each other, especially people like Journal of a Pudgy Man, James Jensen YouTube channel, and Lose to Gain, Dustin. I mean, if you look at Dustin's story, he goes into some periods which he tells you himself where he's severely depressed and just takes to the food. As if I don't understand that. I know what that's all about. I do that too. Not as much these days because I'm keeping myself busy with all of this, but you don't know what's around the corner. Anyone can go backwards from what I can see anyway. So that bloody scares me, and I think great people like you, Dustin, and others should get together and create a community where other people who are starting or are in the same place as you, and I know that's why you put your videos out there, but who are in the same place as you can rely on you guys, can go to you guys and say, hey, has this ever happened to you before? It's happening to me right now. What should I do? Da da da. I mean, I really think that is what we need. We need some experienced people who have really been and have got severe problems to lean on and say, and of course, we've got to support those guys too. So, as I said, anytime those guys need a hand, anytime any of us need a hand, if I'm alive, please look me up and just let me know what you're doing. Don't go, try not to go backwards. Try not to, it's not so much that you're going backwards, try not to withdraw within yourself. At least first, reach out for some help. At least first. And if that doesn't happen, yeah, I can understand if no one helped you in your time of need, that you went back into eating again, into an eating disorder or whatever it may be. But anyway, I've got a big walk to do today. This is the beginning of my walk, and normally I don't say anything until about a K into the walk. But being that now we're in winter, I've got to take any break I can in the weather to speak to you guys, or not speak at all, which would be even better, wouldn't it? Yep, I'm hoping to get at least anywhere between 7 to 10 Ks today. It's a midweek walk, so I don't do the big 20K walks or more during the week. You got to walk all day for those, so some of us have to work instead of walk all day. Anyway, great stuff, guys. Please go and check out all those channels I mentioned, Lose to Gain especially, and encourage Dustin, because hats off to you, mate. You are a real legend in my eyes.